Hello and welcome back to FPL Teams. Do you remember when I said not to wildcard in game week 2? Yeah, that's what I did. So, wildcarding in game week 2, going against everyone's advice. Was it a good thing to do? Well, yes and no. So that probably means no. So a bit of a recap on my season so far. Game week 1, did I have Salah? Yes, I did. Did I captain him? No, I didn't. So always feels like a missed opportunity when that happens. Game week 2 was to serve up some surprises. So what went right? Well, bringing in James Rodriguez and Dominic Calvert-Lewin, they were good decisions. Both scored really well against West Brom. Obviously Dominic Calvert-Lewin picking up a hat-trick, so all good there. So what went wrong? Well, I've just asked Manchester United fans. A really poor start to the season for them with defeat to Crystal Palace, who were going to be quite a tough opening opposition for them considering the lack of a decent pre-season for Manchester United. There was an important change for Manchester United during that game that fantasy managers should be aware of. Struggling in the game, they brought on Donny van der Beek. He scored from the attacking midfielder role that Bruno Fernandes had vacated to play deeper. So Fernandes might not be in and around the penalty box as much. Fewer chances of scoring certainly from those areas. He's still on penalties as far as we know. So Rodriguez scoring, Dominic Calvert-Lewin getting a hat-trick. Pretty good week. Hoovered up some of the points. Not really. Spurs' Son punished all non-believers by scoring 4 goals against Southampton. Real poor Southampton defensive display. And that really changed the week. You know, a score of 59, not so good. Obviously not very good anyway. But it was made even worse by Son distorting the game week and made watching Spurs win quite difficult. Come on, you Spurs. Also, as part of my wildcard, I didn't put in Manchester City players. I wanted to see how they started against Wolves first, or essentially how well Wolves played to keep them at bay. That was a mistake. Never underestimate Kevin De Bruyne, who picked up attacking returns during that game, scored a penalty, and changed my game week 4. So, having played my wildcard, do I keep faith in the players I picked? No. Aubameyang was going to come out of the team at some point early on, and he's come out now. Wasn't really providing the attacking returns, although perfectly fine, just not compared to some of the other players in the league. So in comes Son. Will he score 4 again? I wouldn't have thought so. If he scores 2, I'm going to be kicking myself if I don't put him in. The other change, the one that's given me a 4-point hit for the week, is to take out Bruno Fernandes to bring in Kevin De Bruyne. With these early mistakes, I don't think it was a mistake to wildcard, but to take a hit the next week, it's a bit embarrassing, isn't it? Why are you watching this? I've given myself 2 conditions on which to play September and October, which is to take no more hits and to make no substitutions next week to provide 2 the following week. In the meantime, let me know your thoughts on the FPL season so far. Have you wildcarded? Is this your week to wildcard? Probably should have waited till game week 3, but there we are. Comment below, like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.